What's up guys, Real Capital. I caught two 500% plays back to back on Thursday. Let me explain. Today is Good Friday, so the market is closed. So Thursday, yesterday was our Lotto Friday, meaning contracts on all names were expiring that day. So we wanted to see kind of what names were setting up. Now, Trump did give a speech overnight from Wednesday into Thursday, causing the market to gap down. This is where we see QQ. I outlined this huge gap right here from where we sold off overnight. That was a huge gap still waiting to get filled. And that was one of the plays that we took. Now, this was our second play, and I'm gonna go over this one first. QQQ sometimes is a lot harder when we gap down because we need to know, are we gonna keep selling off because of weakness, or are we gonna fill the gap right back up? And today was one of those days where we filled the gap right back up. Now, I told the team early, if they're gonna fill the gap, if bulls are gonna step in at open, they need to in the first hour, and they need to aggressively. So looking at the chart here, you can see it, they really filled the gap here. These are all 15-minute candles. And so they filled in the first hour, right? Hour, 15 minutes, they got it done. And that's how they need to do it, or they're supposed to do it, because it gets harder after that for them to be able to push it higher into the day, into lunchtime, stuff like that. So if you know, you know. But I ended up calling out some 581 lotto calls for QQ right here. I ended up getting filled $100, and they actually rocketed to over $500, $600 a contract, over 500%. Here is my call outs in the Discord. If you're a member, you get access to my trades and of course, my trims, exits. I update you real time about the price where I'm exiting and or trimming, or just letting you know, hey, this thing is working, let it ride. So this was absolutely crazy. Moving on to the next one, we had ASTS. This is aerospace. This is a rocket company. This is something I don't ever touch, but I do have it on my watch list. Now, shout out to one of the Real Cap members. He actually suggested it in the chat, in the Discord, right? Members only. Things were very slow and we were kind of just looking around, and he called it out and he said, hey, I'm playing this. Take a look at this. I took a look at the chart. I saw momentum. I saw the volume. I saw the contracts were moving. I didn't think twice. I slammed it. I slammed the 86 contract, the strike, and those went deep in the money, over 500%. You can see my entry right here, and they rocketed there. Again, if you remember, you would have access to this and you'd be able to make money. Both of these positions, you could have bought one contract for $100, turned it into $500, $600. Or if you bought 10 of them, turned it 1,000 into 5K, 6K. It's that simple sometimes, and it was crazy. So only two plays I took, only two plays I called out, and those were enough for me. Thursday was awesome. Today is Good Friday, and it feels pretty good after a good win like that. I'm up 300+% on the month now, and last 30 days now. The run up continues. So this is absolutely crazy, guys. If you want to join the team, guys, join the team, watt.com/realcapital. Use code April right now, exclusive. If you type in April when you're signing up, 50% off membership right now for anyone that wants to try it. New members, come sign up, come make some money with me. Traders, let's lock in, let's make some money. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you guys on the next update.